mad, jealous, mad, jealous, hating. Jealous, mad, jealous, hating.
Hey guys, happy Saturday. What are y'all doing? What's everyone doing? I was just calling y'all. They had me making breakfast and coffee and toast, and I was just now getting back on my feet. Now I'm tired all over again. I'm just kidding, but not. But girl, I'm tired, girl. They had me up making coffee and toast, and I made my husband, he likes grits. And then so I made some grits and I said, Farrah, you gonna have some grits? She said, if you gonna make some bacon. I'm like, yeah, Lee. Farrah's such a little country girl. She took her toast and she put her bacon. Girl, do you know she put her grits on top of her toast and put the other piece of bread right on top of it? She made herself a nasty breakfast sandwich. I was like, really? Do you want an egg with that, ma'am? Like, shall we put an egg on it? And she was like, no, mom, I'm good. I'm good. I had to make my eggs though. But anyway, but yes, girl, they had me making all kinds of food. And then they just went out for a moment. So I said, you know what? I'm staying home because I'm still recovering and I don't want to be around a bunch of people because I just don't. I don't want to be around a bunch of people and I'm still a little congested, quiet as it's kept. So or not kept. So anyway, I was watching this BS yesterday and I said, let me call y'all so we can watch these two videos real quick. And then what else? We got some Gina maybe tonight. Let's do that. Is doing 12 Days of Christmas. So any of you guys who are enjoying Gina Janine, Gina is doing 12 Days of Christmas. So obviously she is dropping every day, I would imagine, until Christmas. So her version of Vlogmas. But this Vlogmas that we're going to be covering is like ridiculous. I checked. I don't think Chrissy's dropped a update yet as to, sis, you pregnant or what? Like, stop playing with us. Girl, Cheryl Dukes was serving. She was Yes, she was. Yes, 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 yes. I have a funny video too. I'll share it again. It just a Cheryl Dukes situation. Anyway, hello to everyone. Let's just get into it, guys. Hi everyone. Hey Bougie Gang, how are you guys? Um, let's just get straight into it. Jasmine had a lot to say. Jasmine is dry begging. Jasmine told people the other day she may or may not be pregnant. So let's just, on the grand scheme of things, Chrissy is actually coming behind Jasmine. Okay. It's Catterday. Is that what you're saying, sis? Catterday or Saturday? Happy Catterday. Okay, Darla. Um, Jasmine was talking on she was pregnant before Chrissy was. So who know, girl, do we care if one of these multi moms has another baby? Okay. All right. Let's get into what we came in to get into. Let me fix my screen. I'm doing better, so don't feel bad for me, but I'm still a little congested. So girl, if she don't throw all those clothes away at the end of the season, throw them all away. Vlogmas Day 15, guys, in case you were wondering. Girl, we don't care. We do not. And for someone who doesn't want people showing up in the front of your house, maybe stop showing the front of your house, even though everyone's already seen where you stay. Whatever, man. Like, I'm not, is this gone? Girl gone. Okay. Daddy gone. Money gone. Friends gone. Gone. She's getting out a pack of chicken from her little baby size. Girl, check this out. Wait, where's my thing? Nail gone. Hold on. Nail gone. Jasmine, leave those nails alone. Okay. Nail extension gone. Okay. Manicure set basic. Okay. Jasmine, leave them nails alone. Okay. She always has to. This is her filler of content. This is her, you know what? Chris gone. Christmas gone. But I got a ho ho ho. She got her ho ho ho. Okay, so this screen is so annoying. I'm gonna tell you guys something from a back office perspective. This has been getting on my nerves. I don't understand why they still make us update this. Any of you guys who are content folk, and when you have to monetize your video and you have to do this new step is so annoying. This new step is real irritating. Did she put any commercials in there? What about members? Do the members get anything? There's people paying and there's only one video, ma'am. Ho ho ho. It's a ho ho ho. Girl, laughable. And whipped cream. Okay. Well, we're not going to say, my Lord, in Jesus' holy name. She just said, fuck it. She said, forget about it. Chris ain't here. I don't really mess with y'all like that anyway. So I don't really care how I look. And I don't care what y'all say. I got my ugly nail set on. It didn't work. Wow. Wow. Wowie kazowie. Woo. Shit. Jasmine, you should issue a warning next time you do that, girl. What? Wow. Diet gone. Coffee disgusting.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. So, oh my God, I went to go look at that house yesterday, but something told me it was.
All right, I'm just gonna preface this with, girl, stop lying, like for real. The comments were off the chain and deservingly so. She deserved to get called out on this really extra bad storytelling, but I'm gonna let her tell it. Let me just set up my screens the right way. Let's do this and let's do this. Cause she's
It's just too good to be true. And the price was it was real good. Okay.
So the apartment tour video that you may have missed, but you would have you would have seen it over here. I ain't just talking to talk. She is now saying that it was posted to Facebook Marketplace and she's trying to put herself out for a scam. Okay, that maybe someone was trying to scam her into some sort of like apartment rent. Look, people do get fooled, but at the end of the day, as an experienced renter and someone who doesn't seem to have any extra money, ma'am, you don't have any leeway to be scammed. So nobody cares though, Jasmine. At the end of the day, if you would have got scammed, then you would have just got scammed. I'm sure you would have figured a way to notify everybody and make some coins off of it and recoup a little bit of your money. But let's let her tell her story, okay?
But in my mind, I was thinking like the reason why the house was so cheap is because it's a 3-bedroom. It's a little small and stuff like that. But sometimes you just got to do a little extra digging because you never know. There's people out here trying to scam people and do crazy things. So the house was found on Facebook. That was my already thing.
It's the weird jazzy jazzmatazz music that she's playing for me, and it's the odd camera angles like she's filming Blair Witch Project. It's like, what is going on here, ma'am? Okay, let me get this right here. Oh, was she stirring her coffee with a fork? Oh, dirty dishes, maybe. Okay, wow. Let's just go back to that. All right, let's get back and wow. Okay, y'all, just a second. My Jazzy. All right, give me just a second, guys. It was the very odd camera angles. This was just a strange video altogether. Okay, can we get back to it, please? All right, let me see what you guys are saying in the meanwhile. Jasmine, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Well, is she copying Chrissy's content? Because she came out. Look, who knows? They all copy each other. Let's just put it that way. She's copying Chrissy by making coffee. Look, YouTubers are there. That's a YouTube cliche, making coffee. So
Hey y'all,
okay,
welcome back to another vlog.
I
So,
can't stop it anymore.
oh my god, I went to go look at
Oh
that
my
house yesterday,
god.
but something told me it was just too good to be true. The price was just, it was real good. Okay, like but in my mind, I was thinking like the reason why the house was so cheap is because it's a 3 bedroom, it's a little small and stuff like that. But
But
you just sometimes you just gotta do a little extra digging because you never know. There's people out here trying to scam people and do crazy things. So the house was found on Facebook. That was my already thing that just kind of rose a red flag. So I went and I was looking into it more. I went to Zillow and I realized that the company that the house was um that was in front of the house, they had their information. So I was like, let me just do more digging. So it was on Zillow. So I contacted them after viewing the house because it was just like this person was just too nice about certain things. It was like, yeah, you can, to secure the house because other people want it. You can put down a partial deposit until the end of the month. And I was just like, okay. But, still you're like, something's not right. And so I went ahead and, like I said, contacted them. Everything that these people said, they did, right? They were like, well, the house is only up for sale. That made me so like mad. They were like, I bet you they walked you through how to get into the house. So because of they have an app to get into the house, and then usually what people do is they save that information and they reuse it to try to scam people and get money. So that's what they were trying to do to me.
so, in her feeble minded way, she's trying to tell us that she found a listing on Facebook Marketplace, went to go see the listing, which is the listing that we watched the other day. And turns out she did a little research after coming home and found, and I guess there was a sign out front that the place was either for rent or for sale. She took that information, she went to Zillow. Somehow she got in contact with the actual property managers or owners, whatever, real estate agent. And it turns out that this was some sort of bogus listing. And maybe the people kept, maybe it was like an open door listing, who knows. So whomever had the listing, according to her on Facebook, gave her the details on how to get into the house and were trying to run one of those like scams where people feel like they're renting from someone. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of the people who fall victim to some of these scams, not everybody, but some, is because they either don't have proper funds, don't have proper funding, or don't have credit. Okay. Because you're looking for a hookup. You're looking for a hookup, and there's people out here who's going to take advantage because you're trying to find someone to rent to you without checking your background, checking your credit. You don't have the job you don't have the, I guess, employment and funding requirements to be able to, on paper and calculation, to afford the place. And you may have poor rental history. There may be a number of reasons. So it's one of these off the grid type listings. And she would have fallen victim to that because she's probably trying to break her lease. We know she just signed a lease with these people. So what are you talking about? So, and we know her credit is shot, and we know that her job situation is tenuous. She's not producing the 1099 that she should from her current job, which is YouTube. She doesn't have a jobby job, like a contract job or temporary job or just a regular job. She doesn't have a regular W-2. Her 1099 is problematic because she's not working enough. So she's probably not meeting the financial requirement for someone to take her seriously. So she's resulting to go to Facebook and see if she can find some listing. And her little dumb behind was getting ready to fall victim. I halfway don't believe this story, but I can believe it from a standpoint is sis is that dumb, and sis is not in the best financial situation. So this is the prime candidate for the people who run these type of scams, because they need a good faith agreement with someone who's going to take them seriously, when most conventional apartment complex and property managers wouldn't take someone like this seriously, because you have either defaulted, i.e., gotten evicted, you've broken leases, your money is funny, all of these things, right? So there's better options out here, okay?
And then once we called them out, they're like, I'm not this, I'm not that. It is for sale, but I'm gonna rent it out. Da, da, da. And I'm literally talking to the people that own the house at this point, right? And they were like, we own the house. There's no one else that's renting out the house, nothing. Like, we own it. And so it was a bittersweet moment because I was literally about to say, this is what's up. This is it. You know what I'm saying? And plus, because they gave me the option to quote unquote lease to.
She's over here talking about, so it's a small place. It's adequate. And they're telling you that you could lease to own, and you actually were falling for that. Okay. Like, this girl is just dumber than a bag of rocks.
Own as well. So, you got to be careful with people out here. You got to really do extra digging, get extra information to make sure you figure out that the house that you're looking for is.
Look, anybody who is trying to sell a house in this market and wants to rent it out, maybe they are going to offer you an option to purchase it. Like, if after your lease they're going to put it up on the market to sell it anyway, if they say, hey, this is what I'm going to do. If you lease from me for 2 years, I'm going to give you a $10,000 credit off the sale price at market when we go, like, if you rent this house from me from January 24 to December 25, January 26, I will give you first dibs without listing this house to be able to get your funding, and I'll give you a $10,000 credit towards the purchase. I'll give you $500 for every month. So I'll give you $12,000. I'll give you $500 a month back off the top from whatever market is in 2 years. Okay? Anybody can do that. That's nothing special. That's the person who's renting. I'm going to give them the first opportunity, and we'll get our real estate agents involved. It doesn't have to be listed. No one ever says your house has to be listed. You get your real estate agents, and it's a private sale. Okay? That's it. That's not a big fucking deal. People act like
legit.
People don't know what they don't know, and then she makes it seem like it's some sort of big damn
that's what I
deal.
feel like they tried to do. Bittersweet moment. It's okay. You know, at the end of the day, God still blessed me with the house that I have right now. Um,
Again, this was like a nothing story. I think number one, I do think she made this up. Obviously, she went to go visit that house, but I think she read a story somewhere and she tried to reuse it. If in fact she really did almost fall victim to a scam, number one, I'm going to say, have you already given your notice to the people that you just signed a damn lease for? Why are you so eager to move and you haven't even given notice to your current place? It just makes me think, sis, you can't afford your rent. You must not be able to afford where you're at. And you are pulling dummy moves by telling your left hand what your right hand's doing because you know these people watch your channel, dummy. And you know there's people on this internet that watch this channel that know how to get in touch with your people. So you're planning on renting a new place? Have you informed the current place? Are you breaking your lease? Like you're putting too much out here and you're so silly with it. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, wow, are you can you could you are you?
there's nothing wrong with looking for another place, especially with the economy being so high. Everything is so expensive, and you just kind of want to be able to more so save money. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I've been working on y'all. These flies are so bad because we've been having the door open. Um, I've been working on budgeting. I plan on doing like a video showing you guys my budgeting, my expenses, and how much everything is in total, like everything. And so I'm gonna show y'all a video about that. But you know, this house is a lot of money, but especially since they have went up a
Sounds
little
like you
bit,
can't afford it.
it's a little pricey. But at the same time, you gotta sit here and still be grateful that you have a roof over your head. I'm so grateful for that. Times are hard. Money is tight. Um, Christmas may be slim to kids getting Christmas. The kids may be getting one to two things, which is totally fine because my kids honestly have everything.
Why did you need to tell us? Also, if you know Christmas comes every year on December 25th. It doesn't come on May 25th. It doesn't come on August 25th. It comes every year on December 25th. When you were buying that rusty tail Negro, that damn PlayStation, weren't you thinking for a second like Christmas is coming? You didn't have a thought like Christmas is coming? Maybe I should hold this money back because Christmas is coming for my babies? When you decided to lay down and make 5 kids, you didn't think for a second, hey, Christmas is coming? Christmas is coming. Maybe I should start these little Christmas accounts. Maybe I should start putting away $150 every time I get paid. Therefore, when Christmas comes around, maybe I have close to $2,000 to blow on the kids or whatever you think you need, $200 a month. $200 a month is not bad. $200 a month is $2,400 cash money. You don't have to use your credit card or which I know she doesn't use a credit card, so whatever. But $2,400 is easy enough to save with just $200 out of your check. And for cheap Christmas presents like you like to buy, $2,400 with 5 kids and buy your Christmas food and Thanksgiving food, that's probably right around what she spends. I know for some of us, girl, that's not even enough. But for modest, cheap Jasmine, who gets free 99 all the time, $2,000 is probably right up her alley. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that because she probably would spend about, we don't even know if she spends $200 a kid. Like she buys cheap gifts for her kids and that's her business. But girl, and we know Mom Dukes always buys them clothes and the Davis granny buys clothes and I'm sure Hannah will be trying to please her man and all of those things. Why is it these women love to come on here and tell us they don't have enough for Christmas? Like I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand, guys. It's baffling to
And
me.
so, and I just feel like Christmas is just overrated. Like we do for these kids.
Christmas isn't overrated. It's the birth of Jesus. Christmas is not overrated. If you buy into the commercialism, if you don't buy into the commercialism, stop talking about it. Why don't you just say we're not going to do Christmas the kind of American tradition way. I'm doing my own version of Christmas. I'll let you guys see, maybe, maybe not, whatever, and then just leave it at that. If you would stop making such a big deal out of it, I wouldn't probably even be talking about it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a couple, you guys know I watch Megan and Tim from IAG Farms. They're Christian, they're not Jehovah's, they're not Seventh Day. They don't celebrate Christmas. They're like their own non-denominational believers, and they just don't believe in the commercial aspect of Christmas. And that's it. They explained it one day and we're like, we don't do holidays. So maybe they are picking up from some other faiths and things like that, but at the end of the day, they just say they don't do holidays. They focus on Jesus, right? That's it. That's it. That's all. You don't have to come up here and tell me my holiday is overrated, because it's not. It's a big damn deal and I love it. And if it's overrated because you can't afford it, that's your business. Stop talking about it and maybe be a grown up and change your traditions in your household, and stop feeling like you got to answer to the YouTube streets. That's the only thing. Who's saying that? Another indication that Quiz has left the building. Okay, Lonnie.
Every day.
Right.
Right? But we decide
Christmas
to use a certain
is
day and
That's like
dedicate
saying
it
Easter's
to actually giving
overrated.
them
It's not
something.
overrated.
I give you stuff all the time, every day.
If you don't want to celebrate in the way that a lot of people have come accustomed to celebrating, just don't do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you get things all the time. But my kids really wasn't asking
Don't
for
downplay
too much.
my holidays.
Taylor asked for Robux.
Okay, because
Amaya
I like
asked
holiday. I
for
love
some
the
Nike shoes
holiday.
and a Nike outfit.
And I
That's it.
know
Oh, and
who's number
Robux.
one. I don't
What
get
else?
it twisted.
Ava wanted a Barbie, and she didn't even say Barbie. She said a Barbie. Aiden asked for a tablet, but his grandmother had already.
Most of us are mature enough to know the reason for the season. It's these people who get lost in the sauce or are not prepared for the occasion, who want to downplay and call things overrated, but it's your lack of preparedness and your empty ass pockets that want to try to poo poo what everybody works all year to celebrate and enjoy and be in love and in a spirit of love, and give generously to their loved ones. And if you do it all year, awesome. And if you choose to not do it, or it's not part of your faith, it's okay. But just like I don't sit here and talk about people who don't celebrate holidays, because I don't talk about the people that do. And if it's not for you anymore, swerve. But coming on here and poo-pooing what everyone else is doing because your pockets are flat, and now you want to say it's overrated and downplay, boo-boo, we see through all that, and you sound slow. You sound salty and slow.
Bought him a tablet for Christmas. So,
and your kid's not going to be home anyway. And Stinkabug has no clue what's going on, so you don't have to worry about it.
So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get that for him.
This whole speech made me annoyed.
Still celebrate Christmas, even though I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. Like, time is hard. Like, I'm doing everything I can so that my kids can. She's such a Christmas, brokey. But at the same time,
brokey McBroke.
My house is the perfect Christmas gift. Electricity, the internet, water. That's the perfect gift. And sometimes you gotta.
Girl, she is appealing to the brokest of the broke chicks on this internet. Yeah, girl, provide that electricity. Girl, let me tell you something. Go ahead and think that you're doing something special because you're providing water. Girl, them kids won't be coming home for Christmas after Christmas, okay? They'll be staying right over there to their father's house. Keep playing on this internet talking about damn water and electricity is a gift. Are you tripping? You must be tripping,
like,
sis.
I ain't just and humble your kids. Like, listen, we're grateful to have this because there's people out there in the world that don't have water, that don't have lights. There's moms out. You guys died. My bad. But yeah, I was saying, like, there's moms out there that are working 9 to 5, working their butts off ridiculous. To provide for their family. And I get it. Like, shit is hard. Like, not just moms.
It's not hard for everybody. I just got finished watching Janine's 12 Days of Christmas, day 3. Sis was over there buying a Cartier ring, a Cartier bracelet, her third bracelet to go on her wrist stack. So three stacked up. Those bracelets cost 7,000, damn near $8,000 a piece. Like everybody on YouTube is not struggling. The people who get up on here and drop the videos on a daily or on their little schedule. I've seen people with 50,000 subscribers, girl. These people are getting checks, okay? I'm watching people who are getting checks on checks on checks and are not sitting on here complaining and boo-hooing about what they don't have. They're living nice. They're getting contracts. They're putting up their videos and they got a smile on their face and they seem to be enjoying their YouTubes very much. They seem to enjoy but see, Jasmine has never had a job. And or she hasn't, it's been so long since she had a job, she forgets. See, someone like Gina, girl, Gina is so happy to not be at that hospital anymore running those x-rays. She's very grateful for her job. That's why, she's entertaining. She's more entertaining, even though she got her situation. Sis ghetto too, but sis really enjoys her YouTubing. And ma'am drops her videos. That's why ma'am is over here doing luxury hauls and having a good damn time. Okay. This one over here can't drag her ass out of bed and she can't stay out of drama. So she's got moderators trying to out her and people just trashing her in her comments. It's awful. If she would stay focused and out the comments, she might be making some more money. But she has this whole broke demeanor and attitude, and that's what it's giving, and that's what it's staying.
Parents in
It's
general,
ridiculous.
they're working to provide for their household, and I get it. Like, and some people may come on this platform and be like, Jasmine, you should have planned this a long time ago. You can never plan for certain things to happen in your life to where you have to adjust. All you can do.
Oh, you can't plan on your man walking out the door. You can't plan on money coming out your house because you done ran the man off, talking about his baby mamas, causing trouble for him with his kids, acting stupid and thirsty, constantly putting a camera in his face for the YouTube streets to drag him and call his family members and reach out to people on Facebook to make you look like a problem and a nuisance. There's plenty of people on YouTube whose families have never been contacted, but your ass is so inconsiderate. You couldn't leave Chris's name out of it. People calling his auntie, his sister having to drive over there to get up in your face. Like, girl, you are on slow mode.
Go with the flow and do what's best for your family, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going with the flow, doing what's best for my family. And I'm not saying that they're not going to get Christmas.
Exactly.
All I'm saying is that
Darla says she doesn't celebrate Christmas, but doesn't look down. And girl, and Darla, like I just said, if someone chooses to not celebrate Christmas, that's on them. I don't have a feeling about that. It doesn't bother me. I don't know what you might celebrate nothing. You might celebrate Hanukkah. You might just celebrate God every day. I don't know what it is, and that's okay. You know what I mean? It may be no celebration. It may just be a walk. It's not my business, and it's not a judgment either. But this woman, to justify not doing what the internet says, what the internet says, because she's not a grown up in her heart and her mind and her walk, she's got to come here with this crazy cockamamie story to try to spark the conversation about what's going to be happening. But all this is really doing is this is a dry beggary session for her supporters to go ahead and start asking her for a wish list so they can help her pay for a bunch of things her kids don't need and that she can't afford. To me, if you can't supply it, don't give it, because these kids got a lot of Christmas presents last year. Last year she said she wasn't going to do anything, and those kids had a ton of shit. And I feel like she barely even said thank you to her audience. It was just trash can.
I'm not going to splurge on Christmas because I give to my kids every day. I
give them
provide stuff for my
lights,
kids every
water,
day.
food.
So me not splurging on Christmas, that's
That's a
okay. And if you don't do it,
requirement.
that's okay. If you have other things going on in your life, that's okay. And Legend said hi. He's sitting at the table. He's sitting at his chair eating. That's just life. You know, things happen. So that's just what's going on, you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Now, if I get a few things, of course y'all would know. Y'all would see videos. When I get a few things, of course I may do like an unboxing. I don't know. We'll see. This year's gonna be a little bit different because my kids are gonna be gone for the entire break. They're not gonna come back home until after the break. So
What mother? You're in the same city with your kids? Like, are they going to Mexico with their dad? Is there a reason why you won't see them on Christmas? Is there a reason you're not going to see your kids? Are you going to drop by with their presents? So you're going to just let them right off to the sunset and you won't see them for 2 weeks? Are you bugging?
I don't know how I'm gonna do Christmas. Like I may let Legend open his presents, and then my kids when they come back open theirs. We'll see. Of course, I will put all those clips together for y'all. Okay, mom life, you guys. But there's the thing, blot in here drive me crazy. It's been raining outside. I just want to come talk to y'all. I gotta go do a little sit down talk with y'all.
Jasmine is over here with one kid trying to be Liv. And let me tell you something, Jasmine, you getting ready to get fired, sis. Like, it's real. Like, you better get them Davis kids back to the house because you don't have anything to do and you're not doing anything special with Legend over there and you looking sus. You might need to get some daycare and get yourself a job for real cuz you don't even drag your ass out of bed to film a video. There are people out here who are in your position with 50,000 subscribers who post a couple of times a week or whatever the case might be and are doing quite well for themselves. And you act like you can barely make ends meet, but you don't post your videos like you're supposed to, and your videos suck. You post 8, 9, 10-minute videos. These days, the girls are posting 30 minutes to an hour. The girls that I'm talking about, oh, they're posting 30 minutes to an hour. And you have enough of a subscriber base. The fact that you find it hard to put up damn 8 minutes is crazy to me. The days of
It's
like
been
the 10
raining
minute
and
videos are over.
I'm just enjoying.
That's
I need
damn
to
near
clean
a
up. I
mini
ain't gonna lie. I
vlog
need to clean up my
now.
house. My vanity stuff is all over my freaking house. Like there's stuff in the room. There's stuff in here on the floor. So my house is just
The average video I see is right about 20 minutes. The average. But when it gets to sort of on the long side, it's like just under 30 minutes. And then you got the girls who are right there at almost an hour. And then if it's over an hour, it's damn near anything goes. You know what I'm saying? It could be an hour, it could be an hour and 10, hour and 20, it could be 58 minutes, but it's either going to be right under 30 because some people don't like long videos. It's going to be right up under 30, or it's going to be right at an hour. And then if it's over an hour, it's like, well, damn. Okay.
the mess is in shambles. Let me put this boy real quick. Hold on. So yeah, my house is just a mess and it's in shambles. I've been also looking to pick up a part-time job. I would not tell you guys where I decided.
Let me tell you something. This whole video, this could have been 5 videos. This could have been the Fugazi. I got scammed. Okay. Oh my God, guys, let me tell you what happened. The listing, remember I took you guys, reran some of the footage. Guys, this house was so nice, but I thought something was wrong. It was on Facebook. I talked to the person. Girl, they told me they could give me an option to buy. So I did this. That could have been a whole video. Then she goes into why they're not doing Christmas and the kids not coming home for the break. Why I won't see my kids at Christmas. Okay. Then she rolls into what was this next topic over here? My God. Then she's talking about because this next one is getting ready to be I'm getting a part-time job.
You know, things happen. So that's just what's going on, you
Okay,
guys.
why I won't see my Christmas, why I won't see my kids at Christmas, and why I can't afford Christmas. Then she starts to roll into I might be getting a job, guys, okay? Like, she sat here and breezed through all these things in 14 minutes that all could have been a standalone, cuz clearly sis knows how to talk a little bit. She's just dumb. She does not know how to YouTube. And that's why she's sitting here with damn under 5,000 views with 50,000 subscribers in almost 24 hours. Nobody is here for it. And in the comment section, I'm going to read through the comment section. I'm going to let y'all listen. Let's listen while I'm
Come back, open theirs.
scrolling.
We'll see. Of course, I will put all those clips together for y'all. Okay. Mom life, you guys. But there's the thing. Blot in hair drive me crazy. It's been raining outside. I just want to come talk to y'all. I thought I had to go do a little sit down talk with y'all. It's been raining and I'm just enjoying. I need to clean up. I ain't gonna lie. I need to clean up my house. My vanity stuff is all over my freaking house. Like there's stuff in the room. There's stuff in here on the floor. So my house is just a mess. It's in shambles. Let me put this boy real quick. Hold on. So yeah, my house is just a mess and it's in shambles. I've been also looking to pick up a part-time job. I would not tell you guys where I decided to work for the simple fact that people do the most. They want to.
Why would she even feel the need to even mention that? Doesn't that go without saying? Like, who's going to tell people, girl, I'm working over at the Sugar Shack. Girl, I'm working at the Sugar Shacks on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursday nights at 9 o'clock. Why don't y'all come through? Like, girl, are you dumb? Are you dumb? When nobody cares where you're going to be working.
To contact people and try and harass them to get them to fire me. But I'm only just trying to provide for my family. So you guys don't need to know anything other than sis might be doing a little extra for some money. Okay. Hell, for all you
Girl,
guys
you
may know,
better
maybe
get
a
on
triple.
that Bigo
No, I'm
oh
just
damn,
letting
what's
y'all. I
her
would never
name
do
did?
that. But not knocking the ones that do it because do what you got to do by all means necessary to provide for your family. Okay. Y'all keep not.
Girl, people are like shaking my head, dry bagging, DoorDash, Uber Eats. It's ways you can make money when kids in school get a part-time job, put baby in daycare, shaking my head. There's no reason you can't get a job, 5 kids, shaking my head. I understand things are tough, but sometimes oversharing can be too much. You know, people will find a reason to come for you. House business should stay in the house, okay? Stay strong and do what you need to do for yourself and your children. God bless. If low key begging was a person, okay, girl, I'm gonna have to like that one. Okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay, guys. Philip, the kids, grandma, and Hannah are going to provide Christmas for the extra 4, and I'm going to provide Christmas for my favorite child. My man is still here. He works just he my man is still here. He just works 7 days a week, but don't worry guys, I'm still in a relationship. It's okay guys. So okay. Um You have the girlies scrambling for your content, having withdrawals. You have the girls scrambling for your content, having withdrawals. Once again, it's not these mommies' jobs to post so you can have a video to critique. No, it's their responsibility to post so they can provide for their kids. Nobody gives a fuck about Jasmine. There's plenty of other things to talk about. This girl, she's just easy. You don't have to explain, Jazzy. Do what you want. It's your life. I just love how the people come to Cap. Um, no one can tell anyone how to celebrate the holidays. A lot of people aren't into Christmas. Um, y'all blowing me, y'all blowing me in these comments. Christmas is has a lot of adults confused. Don't put yourself in a bind to buy gifts. Yeah, Jasmine's ridiculous. Nobody, it's a personal decision how you celebrate Christmas, and that's it, and that's all. I'm not going to even get into it, but the fact that she's stressing on providing, I named probably 5 different ways to provide to have the resources that you need to be stress-free during the holidays. And if she chooses to not do that and then want to bring this lame ass excuse all the time, nobody believes it. So no one really cares at the end of the day. Jasmine knows exactly what she's doing. So make no mistake. Like, this is all some dry beggary. Um, Jazz, you should DoorDash and do Uber Eats. Blessings to you and your family. Why CC have a problem over sharing personal business to strangers? And then when the strangers have opinions and try to give constructive criticism, then the people are haters, jealous, and think you know about my life. And said all that to say that what say that why do you think it will be a good idea to share your personal budget? Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. And you said all that to say, why do you think it's a good idea to share your personal budget of your home? Because it's no one's business. So, yes, she's going to go into, I'm getting a part time job, and then she wants to share budgeting tips. Why am I going to take budgeting advice from a broke ish? Okay. Sis, you don't even have money to budget. You don't even have money for Christmas. You don't even have money for bills. Why do we need to know about your budget other than to just be nosy and what you don't have, right? Like that, like what can strangers do for you, others going through the same thing. And trust me, even well, she lost me here. Worst. It's worse, baby. Um, you and your kids have a village, especially when it comes to the school clothes, birthdays, Christmas. We have seen it for years. So if your kids are spending holidays with family, them I'm sure Phil and family will make sure the kids' Christmas will be wonderful and enjoy the whole entire okay, whatever. The flies are bad in Texas. I'm glad you followed your instincts, do your research. Okay. All right, let's finish.
I'm real disrespectfully, but I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that, like, do what you gotta do by all means necessary to provide for your family. If you gotta shake some, do what you gotta do. Okay, go get it, go get it. But I need to get my house in order. I need to clean and stuff like that, y'all. I gotta get back into, because I really was on. I had a couple of interviews and I've been applying to certain places. Y'all, can y'all see that fly? Shut. I get fly swatter. Swat that bad boy. And so that's all, you guys. I want to just come encourage anybody out there that may feel discouraged because you're like, I don't have enough money to provide for my kids for Christmas, or I don't have enough money for things like that. We give to these kids every day. If you got a roof over your children's head, they have running water, they got food in the refrigerator, food in their belly, they got lights. That is the most blessed Christmas gift anyone, not even a kid, anyone, I thought that was everything, can ask for. So don't beat yourself up, sis. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let nobody tell you that you ain't doing enough. When you know when you're doing enough, when you know how much you do on a regular, everyday basis. So that being said, that's all I want to get. I want to get a little brief update on some things. I told y'all I'm gonna start giving y'all updates. So update is videos are gonna be like, I'm really on my stuff. Videos are gonna be dropping every day. Every day. Life is life. Okay.
Girl, this
Like I said, we don't sugarcoat nothing around here. Like, this is how my house. Legend is finished eating, so don't worry about that. And then someone left the juice thing. This is how everything is just kind of looking. It's a mess in here, y'all. I was literally focusing on trying to. Side note, I hope my mom and them come over this weekend. The rim is still bent. Comment if y'all know a way how to bend the rim back, but it's still shootable. But they come over, we're gonna light this bad boy up, y'all. And have an adults night. The kids will be gone, and
wait, she said she's having an adults night. The kids are gonna be gone. Okay, obviously.
Legend, I probably put them down for a nap. So I need to, because it's starting to get cold. I'm gonna drain this. I'm waiting to see how the weather do, but I can drain this, and like I said, you can store your hot tub, y'all. Put it up, or you can leave it. But I'm gonna put it up because when it gets cold, you don't want the pump to mess up and stuff like that. So drain it and put it in the garage just for now. But yeah, This stuff gotta go. I got so much.
Mm. Leave the damn goal outside for the baby.
I still have to clean our backyard. This stuff has just been here. I'm gonna have to hire somebody to come and do that and take it, like haul it off somewhere because.
Why would you have to hire someone to pick up a bunch of metal sticks? And obviously, to whoever's point before, a clear indication that Chris is gone. Can you guys tell me why there's 3 barbecues back there? Do you see this? Hold on. 1 barbecue. Look at this. A smoker, a grill, and then another grill. Can you guys see my
That shit.
right here by the thing? Smoker, a grill, and another grill. Like a Weber type. I don't think that's Weber, but and then there's this one, and then there's this one.
It's just a mess, y'all. So yeah.
I cannot stand when she wears those funky shorts. I just cannot. It gives me the creeps. All the way up in her butt. And I'm sorry, Hannah's a fool. Me personally, but that's what happens when you date a guy with kids. The kids could be coming at any moment. She doesn't have a ring. She doesn't have anything. And you're sitting up here playing surrogate mommy with a man who's not your husband. It's dumb. It's dumb and silly and slow. If that's what you want to do, that's your business. But I don't agree with it. His kids, if that was my situation, they would not be coming for the whole entire of Christmas. They just wouldn't. Unless they were homeless, y'all can come for half the week and that's it. But she thinks it's cute to take care of other people's kids. It's not. Jasmine is asleep on the job, and that's her own problem. When them kids are cussing her out and smacking her in the face and playing by a whole different set of rules because Miss Hannah said that's okay at her house, and then the kids want to act like they want to go live with daddy and give you their ass to kiss, that's going to be your own fault. Letting your kids rest their head up under another woman's roof for too long, guess who's going to be the mama, okay? And you're going to be sitting there crying, feeling and looking real stupid. I wish I would. I can't even tell you that my daughter has spent 2 nights in a row up under anybody's roof but our house, okay? Sis stays home. She might spend 1 or 2 nights with family. Mama comes right back on home, okay? Boo-boo sleeps in her bed. I can't even tell you that she has spent the night out maybe 20 times in 12 years. It might be 15 nights, okay, over her lifetime. It was maybe 3, almost 4 years before Farrah ever slept under another roof from when she was a baby, okay? No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Nope. I can't even tell you. She's over there. Girl, she is such an ass kisser. Kiara told you to stay up out of her chat. Why are you such an ass kisser, Jasmine? Why are you so infatuated with Kiara? You just want Kiara to know you watch her channel? Is that that was Kiara's life, wasn't it? Life with Kiara?
All right, y'all. So we're gonna do a little bit of YouTube magic, and all right, guys, just like that, the living room.
Okay, so you clean the house and the baby's laid out flat on the floor. Okay, did you see that?
All right, y'all. So we're gonna do a little bit of
1,
YouTube magic.
2,
and
3, passed out. Okay.
All right, guys, just like that, the living room.
Okay.
Of course, he's being a kid, so toys are gonna come back out, but for the most part, everything's clean and back to semi-normal.
Daddy gone. Okay. Daddy gone. Daddy gone. Where is my boyfriend? Okay, let's keep up with let's stay up on this horrible. It's a horrible vlog, miss. Let's watch this and then we're gonna be done. And then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do something else. Okay. We'll be back. Okay. It's a mommy's on parole. It's an institutional. Okay.
Crazy as hell. I look insane. But I'm here. I'm bouncing on this ball. I don't know if you guys can see it, but
Ew, that
I'm bouncing on the
disgusting
ball
ball.
because
Hold on.
I have these contractions, these Braxton Hicks crampy like contractions that won't go away. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm watching Catfish. Sorry guys, it's kind of loud, but um AJ's still up. See, I'm having one right now. I was laying down in bed and I kept having the Braxton Hicks. So I was like, okay, they say if you change your position, then they'll stop. I got up, I went pee. Come here, what's in your mouth? We were shopping earlier today, my mom and I, and on the way back home from the stores, AJ fell asleep, but he only slept for like 15, 20 minutes. Okay, so now he's on the ball with me. Like I said, he only slept for like 20 minutes in the car, y'all, and he's acting like this. Like it's 3 in the morning and he's fully charged.
You have the TV on, you dummy. Why don't you stop filming? Lay your butt down, turn off the TV, maybe change his pull up, sit him on the potty, change his pull up, maybe even change his pajamas, get real cozy in the bed and put on some sleep type noise, some raindrops or some air, and hug him real tight, hold him in like give him like a big mommy hug and get up under the covers and do the sleeping game. That's what I used to do, like the sleepy sleep game. And girl, next thing I know, it would be morning. But sometimes you got to play the sleep game and snuggle them, spoon, snuggle, whatever, hug, and get them hearing your heartbeat and no other choice but to trick them into going to sleep. And then you just slowly slide up out of the bed. Okay. It's like, how do these women with all these kids not know how to put a baby to sleep? I don't get it.
BABA. I put the sound machine on. I tried to rock him to bed.
Well, you know what? When you date a kid, so let me just give you my opinion on that. I hear your opinion, I respect that. But when you are dating, no, you don't take on the kids. Dating someone, you should not have to, those are not your responsibility, a date. When you are engaged, when you are living, when you are cohabitating, that's a different thing. Hannah, like I said, those kids would not be spending the whole entire of Christmas at my house. If Hannah wants to sit and be thirsty for her ex-convict sex offender 10 kid having bum daddy boyfriend, that's her business. But a woman who is dating a man, those children are not your responsibility. Just like if you're dating a man, those kids are not his responsibility. They're just not. When you are in a full on relationship and you are engaged, you are married, you are playing house, shacking, whatever, then that's a different story. But even then, when you are not the stepmother, you are not the missus, you are not anything but his girlfriend, and those are his kids with another woman, that is a whole different story. That's just what I think. And that's it. So I'm not saying that's what goes, but that's my opinion. And I don't think that dating requires anyone to take on a responsibility of someone else's children, especially when that man has to go to work and you are leaving 4 children that with a woman who is not a mother, who I'm sure can take just fine care of the children, but shouldn't have to. She should not have to. She's not stepmama. She's girlfriend. Okay, that's why Always Watching says she's never dated a man with kids because she doesn't want to take care of another woman's kids. I would be like, F the, okay, everybody's not here for the kids. Some people, you don't know what people can tolerate. Then you got the kids in a bad situation because you've got a woman who is not emotionally tied nor legally tied to have to carry that weight and responsibility. Look, people can take on whatever responsibilities they think they need to, but ladies, I'm telling you, don't fall into the trap of feeling like just because you're dating someone, just because y'all fuck on a regular, that now all of a sudden these kids are your responsibility because sir has to go run to work and now they're staying at your house for a week. That's not, that's not, one and one does not equal two.
My mom tried to rock him to sleep. He just won't go to sleep. And he wants to keep drinking water. And no, I'm not giving him water because he's going to pee all over everything in the middle of the night. No, he already had a cup of water. Anyway, we can't sleep, obviously. And he just keeps crying. Like,
Okay, she's ridiculous. Let me get caught up on your comments. These people are, these two moms are sorry excuses. I don't know how people, I don't know how to at the people in the chat, but what I'm saying is Hannah really has no choice unless she's going to break up with Phil or Phil decides to be absent dad. Well, look, this is the deal, and I can appreciate your position, and I hear you, sis. I do. So with all due respect, um Hannah does have a choice. A 2 week, so let's just say forget about this, just in general, Hannah has a choice. Hannah had a choice and has a choice. Philip seems to be very much into her. He's taking her to nice boutique hotels, for nice little staycations. They go off and about. Phil is into her in a different way than he's into Jasmine, and all she has to do is open her mouth and say, the kids are welcome to come. I'd like to host the kids for Christmas. Let's say 2 days before and 2 days after. The rest of the time, they can go back home to be with their mother. Open your mouth and be a woman. That it's not all or nothing. If she wants to host the children, let her host the children. But to me, just as a mother, if I were in a situation like that, I'd be damned if I'm letting my kids spend 2 weeks not up under my roof with a woman who is doing a favor by helping my kid's father take care of them. If they were in camp for 2 weeks, maybe it would be a different story. And you know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't think it's really Hannah's responsibility. And he could put them in Y camp for the week. He could do, or for the break time. But this woman is gonna have to take care of 4 kids for damn near 2 weeks. That's a lot to ask. And then Jasmine is just sitting up there depressed, laying around, moping over Chris. That's crazy. But I hear what you're saying. And I think, unfortunately, women feel like they got to help these men take care of their kids when it's time for them to go pick up the babies from wherever they're at. It's not your responsibilities. And trust me, when you stand on 2 feet and don't get used for childcare, they're going to make better decisions of the programs. Because if you weren't around, who's going to take care of the kids? They'd be dropping them off over to their mom's house, or they would be making different arrangements. Don't, just because you're living with someone or you're dating someone doesn't make you now free childcare. That's
no.
just not really how it works.
He's been like this all night. All night.
Maybe he's not feeling well. Maybe he's got, did you check him for a fever? Did you check his throat? Did you see if maybe he's, and look at Liv. Liv is so ill-equipped. That's why those kids live across town.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
He's finally asleep.
When she turned off the damn camera and laid her ass down. She's got this baby spoiled basically on her schedule. and he's got something for her. Basically, I'm not going to sleep until you go to sleep. That's the dummy move. So he's got you right where he wants you, in his face, and him keeping an eye on you.
This is literally like 10 minutes later after the last clip.
What is she gonna do when the new baby comes? He's gonna have a fit.
Exhausted. Fighting that sleep. Anyway, I'm going to sleep, y'all. I love y'all. I'll see you in the morning. Hey, real quick, y'all see AJ's eyes? Look at his eyes. Here's his pretty eyes. Look at you. All right, y'all. So we're chilling. He's over here by my belly. You feel the baby? You feel the baby? Baby sister. Watch, guys. Watch when I spread my feet apart. Oh, he's not gonna do it. He'll put my feet back together. Hi, Papa. See all these teeth? Don't mind his crusty nose, but you see all his teeth in here, y'all? Where's the baby? Baby? You gonna be a big brother? Are you gonna be a big brother? AJ? Hey guys! Y'all, what's going on? So it is the next day. I haven't really been vlogging much because we just came from the laundromat.
Girl, she is scraping. Okay, so no. Oh, because you still don't have washer and dryer connections, and your apartment complex doesn't have a laundry on site. Okay.
I don't even want to hear it. I know y'all talking shit. I already know y'all talking shit. I already know y'all be like, Olivia, really? You going back to the laundry? And here's the most effed up part about it. Girl, I got a washer and dryer at the house. But when the people came to set it up, he could set up the dryer, but he couldn't set up the washer because the apartment has a certain type of pipes that he can't do because he might flood the apartment. So the maintenance people have to do it, okay? But we right now, the maintenance people in my apartment ain't shit, okay? So to get them to do it, they ain't gonna come do it until next week. So he dropped the shit off on Friday, and I still haven't gotten anything done at the house. Say hi. So you see all these bags? Yeah, and there's one down there. Anyway, he's ready to go. I'm ready to go. We just left the laundromat. We're about to leave. We're getting some gas, okay? We're getting some gas real quick, and then we're going over to Walmart. You know what? I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm irritated. I'm blessed. Even though I couldn't use my own washer at my own house because it's just sitting right there ready to be used. I'm still blessed that I can bring my ass over here and wash. And actually, it was only like 2 big loads, and my mama came with me, the baby came with me, and it happened. Everything was like real smooth. Right now he's acting up, but he was being a real good boy a minute ago. He didn't even take a nap because of course he's gonna fight his sleep, so he didn't want to nap. He couldn't nap while we were here because him and my mom just stayed in the car. We actually cleaned out the car. We got a lot of stuff done, so that's good. But now we're gonna go to Walmart because we got to pick up a few things. We got to get. Oh, hopefully the pharmacy's open.
I cannot tell you the last time I've been to a laundromat. I feel like the last time I went to a laundromat, I dropped off like 2 comforters for wash, dry, and fold. I have not been to a like legit, I had to put some coins in a machine laundromat it might be decades where I actually use the facilities. I think I was dropping off for services that I would have to come back and pick up. Like, I think I was getting some comforters cleaned, like a winter cleaning, but that was even a long time ago. So, I mean,
I
no.
gotta stop at the pharmacy.
No, ma'am.
So, yeah. So, anyway, I'll see you at the store because he's on my nerves. Okay, girl. Yeah, I made it. I'm about to close, but I made it.
Girl, where's your podcast?
Is it Weeble wobbling? Yeah?
She will not fix that boy's hair.
You got water? Decoration for what? Come over here, AJ. AJ. Come on. Come on. You look so cute. You gotta put your hood on. It's cold. Let me see. Hi, baby. You don't like it. Yeah, so we're done shopping. She got some stuff. I got some stuff. We're going home, girl. Finally, we've been in the store for like 2 hours probably.
She looks dirty.
All right, y'all.
She looks like she just got rescued from, like, they had some kind of flood at her apartment and Red Cross came through and just said, take what you can take. She looks like she just got rescued and she's over there to the shelter. Like, it's awful. I cannot imagine why she thinks it's okay, even while pregnant. I mean, there's so many. Didn't you just have a whole bunch of pregnant stuff when you were pregnant last time? Like, what's going on? What's wrong with you? Didn't you buy a bunch of dresses? You could put a cute t-shirt on and put those sundresses on over. And then don't you have a denim jacket? Don't you have anything? Don't you have any swag? All you do is wear these t-shirts with your breasts out. You don't have a t-shirt and put those sundresses and have a cute, like, dark denim jacket. You don't know how to dress. You don't know how to do anything. Like, it's ridiculous. Where's your sweatpants? Don't you have any tracksuits? You don't have tracksuits. You don't have sweatpants, sweatshirts, nothing. You don't have jeans. You don't have some skinny pull-on maternity jeans. Where are your clothes? Why do you look so dirty all the time? She's constantly doing what kind of laundry? What laundry is she doing when all she wears are those nasty leggings and those cut up nasty t-shirts? And then she wants to take us into that closet with those clothes she doesn't even wear. She don't even wear nothing. And then she looks dirty all the time. Your closet is a catfish.
So I just got home. You home.
Those are probably AJ's clothes. Those are all
He's right
poopy
here.
pants in there. Those are all
so the
pee
guy
and
is next to
poo poo
me, about to
pants.
move, so I need to park. He's parked. But my mom took the key to get in the house. I know, baby. Yeah, I'm having these type of contractions that actually hurt. Like, it feels a little worse.
Girl, that
than
water is getting ready to
Braxton
bust a
Hicks.
bust.
You know, the Braxton Hicks is more like of a tightening, but my contractions feel more like cramps now. So I did a lot of walking.
She got a whole closet
the
with a
heck did
bunch
my
of
mom
stuff
go?
and nothing to wear.
She knew they were about to move.
Girl, she probably can't fit them. Thank you,
I'll see
Mecca.
guys
Hey,
when we
boo
get in the house.
boo.
We gotta take all this crap
Hey
in
to
the house,
everybody.
and I'm gonna start in on the baby stuff, and I'm probably gonna go live.
Total
I didn't post
bum.
anything today, but I gotta organize the baby stuff. Hey,
You know what I
what's
mean?
going on?
There's way to transition. Like, she came from Florida to Texas. Texas isn't super crazy cold, but there's ways that you can wear your summer stuff and kind of fall or winterize it a little bit, especially in a place where it's not super duper cold. That girl that I was telling you about, Leisha the Great, she just did this the other day. She put up a short and she was actually talking about kind of more like, like dresses that maybe you don't think you can wear again, or things that are on occasion that you can kind of fold and kind of tuck in ways to make them look like blouses. You can make a long dress into a skirt. You can put a sweatshirt over something and pull it up. You can put your belt on and hike it up. Like, she's really good at like swagging items where you can wear one thing a multiple different ways, and she gives you a lot of ideas of things like, oh yeah, I didn't even think of do it like that, or put your shirt on backwards and tie it in a certain type of way. Like, I love her styling. She's so talented, and she's got such a out of the box thinking of clothing pieces, and everybody's not going to do that, and everybody can't carry that off. But the simple things of making a summer item to a winter item, that's just basic. That's just wearing your clothes. But it just doesn't seem like Liv has any clothes to wear to speak of. You know what I mean? And then everything is too small, or it's all those dirty, nasty t-shirts and the same leggings all the time with flip-flops. Okay.
We're gonna go in the house in 1 minute. Wait. Yeah. So I'm home and I'm about to fry
What the hell is
some
that?
chicken real quick.
Doesn't she? Okay, I was gonna say, don't you have any mixing bowls? First of all,
Just mix this up. This is the flour.
that's a salad bowl, but
Fry
okay,
it up
I
in there.
guess.
Just chicken
I
tenders
guess.
right there. So I'm about to do this real quick because I gotta feed the baby. He's starving. And yeah, just the groceries. I gotta unpack. And yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, chicken frying.
The thing that gets me is these women are home all day long and they still are behind on trying to get dinner. Like, it's 6 o'clock. You got a whole baby. He's hungry now. You couldn't have just threw him together a pack of oatmeal so he could sit and not be hungry. So it's 6 o'clock. You got a kid who's probably hadn't ate all day because this woman is so consumed with her vagina. Why couldn't you give him a piece of toast with some peanut butter and make him a bowl of oatmeal? Right? Nothing. And you sitting up here trying to fry chicken tenders? What the hell's wrong with you? That's where things like emergency ravioli come into play, or boil some spaghetti and open up a can of jar of marinara sauce. And then you're sitting there trying to fry him something. Why are you frying him? Why can't you brown or grill or throw in the damn, what is that thing called? The damn air fryer. Why couldn't you put his chicken in the air fryer? Why couldn't you put his in the air fryer and make him some elbows or some angel hair? That's a 10-minute situation. But you're sitting here egging and breadcrumbing and deep frying. What is wrong with you? These women are so damn slow. Look at this nasty meal. Who in the hell makes damn pork and beans? What the fuck is that?
Right.
What is that?
So yummy.
Was that some
You don't
damn
do it
pork
for
and
me,
beans and some store-bought
Right here.
potato salad?
More chicken waiting.
Was that
Okay,
some
put
potato
dinner
salad?
for
What the hell?
tonight. You guys can see that. So yummy.
Girl, no seasoning at all. What a nasty meal. That was some damn store-bought from the deli potato salad, so you know it was questionable. It might or might not have been good. Um, some damn chicken tenders and pork and beans. You know that's a pregnancy meal right there. That was not in the mind of the child. That was in the mind of your cravings. That was a whole pregnancy
You
meal.
don't see my stomach. Watch. She's right here.
Okay, we've
Oh
seen
my
okay.
goodness.
Okay. Those are
Going
those pork
crazy.
and beans getting ready to have you in the bathroom.
She's like, who did that? That's mama.
I just cannot believe that this girl got pregnant again back to back. Like, I'm still a little bit in shock. Like,
She's pushing so
sis,
hard.
really? Oh, let me go over the poll too before we go.
Oh my goodness. I'm
Ooh.
piling at an angle,
Ooh.
but this is where she likes to be. On this side. With this one. And his face is like that because of how he's sleeping. He slept on the side of his face or something. Looks like he got slapped across the face.
Girl, we know he is light skinned. Okay. We already know, sis. He is going to show the reds and the whatevers. But yeah, I like, again, why would you even say that? Because that's going to trigger someone to be like, did you smack him across? Was she smacking him across the
like
face?
that because of
Like, girl, I do see some streaks now, but I don't know if that's from your hand or from the pillows, but
how he's
not my
sleeping.
problem, girl.
He slept on the side of his face or something. Looks like he got slapped across the face.
Mm. Stupid. Okay.
It is 3 a.m. and she's up. There she goes. Oh.
What is she listening to? Some tarot readings?
Oh. Say night night, y'all. I'll see you soon.
Okay, give me just a second. Let's look at the poll. What you guys say. Let's see what you guys are saying out here. When is the baby coming? According to you guys. Bougie Gang, I put up a poll. Hold on a second. Let's see. Bougie Gang, I put up a poll and it said, wait, oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Bougie Gang, when will Liv deliver the new Playmate for Chicago? Somebody said, who is Chicago? Chicago is AJ, okay? Okay, because word on the street, his daddy is Zilla Bands. who's in Chicago. 315 votes, guys. The number 3 answer is 13% say it's a hoax. Like no delivery date. There's no baby. That's what 13% of you are saying, okay? 32% of you say that the baby will arrive between the 15th and the 20th, okay? That's what 30% of you are saying. And 55% say the baby, I guess, is going to come on time between the 21st and the 26th. So we'll see. Today's the 16th. We don't know if the baby arrived or not. And girl, we don't know. And we might not even know what day the baby actually comes. So we'll see. We shall see. We'll see. So 315 of you guys voted. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Where is Miss Bougie? Sip, sip. You guys were looking for me to get out here and get these reactions done. Who is Chicago? I'm lost. I said AJ Last Kiddo. Chicago is the name of Liv's number 4 baby. The dad is in Chicago or quote unquote Chicago. And Florida is the nickname for the new baby coming number 5. Her OG kids are the Webb kids. They live with their daddy / ex-husband and his fiance. Okay. Absolutely. Christmas, she stated previous video, she's a Christmas baby. Well, right. We know that number 1, Olivia is not a reliable narrator. She's an unreliable narrator. That's number 1. Number 2, we know babies don't always come on time. Sometimes they come early, sometimes they come late. So it was just a little poll. Yes, she said the baby's coming Christmas Eve. Girl, we do not know. And really and truly, guys, I know you know what I'm going to say. We really don't care. To most of us mommies, I'm sure all of us mommies and daddies and parents and aunties and uncles and all of those things, the most important thing is a healthy baby, right? That's the right answer. It doesn't matter when the baby comes. It's going to come right on time. And the main thing is that the baby arrives healthy and mommy is good because mommy's got a lot of work on her hands when she gets back home. So enjoy all of your rest because boo-boo, baby. When the Webb kids come over and you got AJ, Mr. Handful, and then baby Handful, and then the Webb kids come over, baby, have fun with that. I cannot wait for all of the antics and shenanigans. Girl, we gonna be watching. So, okay, we gonna be watching, right, guys? Now that's going to be some fun vlogs when she's just like, "Oh my God, Mom, can you make me some tea?" Or Stella's like, "Look, I'm sitting right here with the baby. I got the baby and AJ. You handle everything else, okay?" Girl, she had very cute 3 kids. And she could be chilling right now. She said she was going to be doing her lashes by Liv. Ma'am was going to be getting into her bag. But now you got 3 little ones with an array of fathers. You went from one baby father and an ex-husband all in one to a shit show. Okay. She went to clownery and buffoonery. Okay. She went to social services, girl. She went to reduce that child support check and try to make the judge feel sorry for her. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. Okay. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoyed. We had a good time. I might be back a little bit later, but I'm still recovering from my cold a little bit. So just bear with me. Sis will be back soon. I'm going to try to come back a little bit later tonight. I might be over on Real Talk Bougie. I might come back here and do like a Gina or something. I don't know. I'll be back though. I think I'm going to take a nap now. I'm tired. My husband and Farah went out to go run some errands. I decided to stay home with Pooh. And that means Portia and chill a little bit. So I think I'm going to take a nap until my family comes home. And girl, Sit, Olivia went to damn clown school. Okay, girl, making these women are experts at making their lives more difficult. It's interesting to me. It's so in I so enjoy watching the girls that are thriving and doing and enjoying this YouTube journey because everybody has dialogue about the stuff they don't like about YouTube, but it's all in how you handle it. It's how you handle it and it's how you move through it instead of continuing to run to it and make more and manifest more of it, right? Some of these moms out here seem to low key enjoy the drama because they continue to perpetuate it, right? Rather than swerve, avoid, you know what I mean? Stay in their lane, mind their business, not engage with any of the negativity. They just, there's a lot of people out here who are in entertainment and they deal with paparazzi and bloggers and this, that, and the third. Even like this week, you see Cardi B. Cardi B was upset. She went live and she's sitting up there talking all the mess about Offset and everything, and not saying that she's not justified in doing that. Ma'am can do what she wants to do, you know what I mean, if that's how she feels. But what she has to understand is that there's people out here that know that that's like, if her and Offset are arguing, he already knows what his wife is going to do. He's been with this woman for a long time. He already knows that she's going to go live. He already knows that she loves social media. He already knows that she has a love-hate relationship with social media and how she engages with her social media, right? So it's nothing new for her to do that. And whoever her team is, why they let that happen, we don't know. But at the end of the day, Cardi Cardi still has to focus on the work at hand. No matter how much she doesn't like social media, we know she has a fascination with social media because that's what she runs to, whether it's positive or negative. You know what I mean? And there's some people who don't even mess with their social media. They know that they need to, but they try not to. Even I was watching Meg the Stallion the other day. She was live and she was kind of low key talking about the case. And she was saying, like basically like I'm live. I have it in my members. I think, yes. Do I have it on members over here? I'll share it on members over here so you guys can see it. We might talk about it tomorrow or something. I thought it was very interesting, but she was like almost saying how she doesn't like to go live because of course the bloggers are going to start to talk about it and have opinions, but it is what it is and she wanted to say what she wanted to say and she did, right? Um I will share it over here so you guys can check it out and maybe we'll talk about it on tomorrow. And even Cardi's rant because I mean social media is helpful and useful, but when it interferes with your bag, it's not. You know what I mean? And these girls that we just talked about, whatever. I mean, we say the same thing over and over and over again, and it's useless at this point. They know what they're doing, and if they enjoy it, then fine. But Liv seems to be on the backward hustle, and Jasmine too. And girl, we're gonna wait to hear from Chrissy. Chrissy, is you knocked up or not? That's what she wants us to know. Jasmine is giving broke, and Liv is giving, I'm getting ready to have my second baby in less than 2 years and haven't even been divorced. She hasn't even been divorced a full 2 years yet. And she's getting ready to have her second baby by not her husband, not her ex-husband at this point. So it's nasty. He already knows she will not leave him either. Why did she move from Florida to Texas? Because she needed to be back with her kids. She should never have well, she needed to be back closer to her kids. Her ex-husband has custody, and if she stays in Florida, she's not going to see her kids, but when she can fly them in and out or she flies in and out. And I think it possibly is a situation where she has to be in Texas now because she's all but said that she has to be in Texas. And she said when she's in a position that she doesn't have to be in Texas anymore. Um, so maybe that's just what it is. she hasn't talked about it for us to be able to get a full understanding whether it's we're not putting the kids on planes back and forth, because there's nothing wrong with living in another state and having your visitation, but she says she has to be there. So she was missing visitations, and I suspect they were looking at formally terminating her visits. Yeah, because I don't know that she ever registered, like, that she ever said, like, hey, I'm not going to be here and I won't be coming. So changing her visitation. So yeah, so the appearance is that she's not showing up, because if Gerard is showing up and he's dropping off the kids or coming, if so, let's just say he's showing up to the airport weekly and she, or bi-weekly, whatever it is, not bi-weekly, excuse me, every other week, for visitation, and she's not there and she's never put in a formal I've left the state or a change of the plan, then yeah, it would appear that she's not showing up. So I totally agree that he needed to say something because they don't have a relationship. So anyway, guys, let me go ahead and take a nap. You can hear that I'm draining now. I've probably been talking way too much. I'm going to make some tea and chill and watch some YouTube. And I'll be back with you guys a little bit later. And go check out, we had a great conversation yesterday. If you did not catch it on Real Talk Bougie, we had a call in. And so maybe tomorrow we'll listen. If you guys want to listen to Cardi B's rant, if you hadn't heard it already, if you hadn't heard Meg the Stallion's full situation, it was almost 30 minutes. I know that there's probably been like a minute or two floating around, but I got the whole thing. And maybe we can do a call in because Megan feels a way at her ex-boyfriend speaking on her. She feels a way about a couple of different things. And I do feel like she has some, look, this is her feelings, right? So she's not out of line to express herself. And I think she just wanted to take a moment to, like, hey, this is you guys hearing from me. This is not the speculation, the word on the street. I'm speaking for me. And I was going through things. I was drinking a lot. And I just love how people have so much to say. But when I was going through something, losing my parents, going through a really hard time in my life, doing a lot of drinking, acting out, definitely outside, nobody had anything to say. But now that I'm in the gym, I'm good, I'm happy. Now all of a sudden you got a whole lot of stuff to say about me, and why? Like, why didn't you have anything to say when, like, we were together and I was acting up and acting out? Okay. It was interesting. So anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. Take care. Have a good afternoon. And I'll see you guys later. Make sure to comment and hit the like button for me. Okay, take care. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, Bougie Gang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
being on my page, bitch. Cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
There's something in the